Our instrumental tuition programmes all tend to start in primary school, and that allows us to start to build those blocks of skills and learning with children from a very early age. What we're starting to do now, more and more so across the city, is to develop early musicianship, even before children have an instrument in their hand. So through our new Kodai Singing Games and Rhymes, our early musicianship programme, this is when children are developing their ear, developing their pitch, developing their rhythm and listening skills prior to actually getting their hands on an instrument in the city. And from there, in primary schools, there's an opportunity to access free tuition in string instruments, brass instruments, woodwind instruments, in pipes or chanter, in piano as well, in our African drumming programme, which is our percussion programme in primary, and in some schools, our samba drumming programme. We're developing a lot more singing work again in schools, so that these are really the early stages of that musical development for a young person. And then once they're on that pathway of opportunity with us in the city, they can continue all the way through their secondary schooling, whether they choose to pursue a national qualification in music or not.
So we teach primary 5, primary 6 and primary 7, half an hour each week. And the idea is that they start right at the beginning, they get their own guitar, they learn how to hold it, string names, playing some chords. It's good fun, they meet loads of new friends through doing it. Also having that discipline of practicing most nights at home, that's going to help them with their concentration and hopefully with their other homework as well. But yeah, just having that routine and focusing on something, it really helps our development.
I wanted to learn the guitar because it was something new and it might help me because I already started choir and I was learning how to read music and all that. And I thought it'd be good and it'd be an experience.
The whole reason I picked up the guitar is because my dad, he used to be in a band and everything and loved guitar. So he wanted me to try it one day and I came and they were teaching me things like how to play chords. Then we went on to music, and they make it look easy, and it helps a wee bit.
I think it's been really good skill for them to learn about the commitment to music and practising music, and going home and practising every week, coming along every week to the music centre and doing that half-hour lesson, and realising they have to commit to something to be able to build up the skills that they need over the course of the year. I think that's been really beneficial for them.
Yeah, I cover all the schools in Dundee, so wherever the pupils are learning to play bagpipes or practice chanter, I would go into the schools and teach the children. Currently at the moment we've got in the area of 100 pupils who are taken up. Now they'll all be at different stages within their piping career, and they'll be playing away, and we'd start them off on practice chanter. And then what we're doing today in particular is we're bringing all the pupils we've been teaching separately, bringing them all together, and we've been having a rehearsal today and playing the various pieces that we've been looking at.
Before I started playing the bagpipes, my gran was a bagpiper, and she kind of thought, well, do you want to take them up? I was like, yeah, I'll probably take them up. And then at the start, it wasn't as good as I hoped to be, and then as I got better and better, I started liking them more, and I started joining the bands that I was going to. And I met Mr. Potter and I got taught more, and I was getting better and better all the time. It makes you feel proud because the bagpipes is the national instrument of Scotland, and it's very cool to play it. And then when I'm in bands as well, it's meeting new people and making friends with them. I was like, people in this band I didn't know, like from different schools, and now I've made friends with them.
There's a lot of advantages to being to coming along and taking lessons weekly, to getting that individual instruction, to getting that group instruction. They're all skills that they can transfer into later life.